Good morning. It's Monday, June 2nd. Not today, craps. Coming back with the ninth video, the ninth session. A little bit of coffee. It's morning time. We're going to do this before I start my day. We'll run a session. It's our ninth time going back to the casino. Everybody knows the rules. We're bringing 4,000. You're going to bring, I say this every video. It doesn't get said enough. I watch a lot of crap videos, gambling videos. You know, I love games, love the casino, but I would never post a video showing huge wins, and that, you know, that is like the norm. It's just not how that happens in the casino. 99% of the people lose, and even more than that. It's more than 99%. When you go to the craps table, most of the people are losing because they play a certain way. I think in the maybe like the 11th session, I'm going to play the way I play on this side, and then I'm going to play for, we're going to go up against other strategies that I see on the internet, you know, on the YouTube here from other accounts, and we're going to play that strategy and use those strategies, and I'm going to not prove, but I'm going to show that you'll get more fun, and there's a lot more wiggle room on my side and more upside. Of course, there's a lot of downside, but there's more upside potential. We could just shoot a video where I'm just going, you know, all 4,000 on one roll. You know, we find a point, and I'm putting all 4 grand out here and the field. Hope the guy get a hit and then reduce. But again, that's just nobody wants that. That's just not smart. Craps is a game of bankroll management, risk taking, and having fun, and then try to eliminate uh, just trying to eliminate risk really. But again, every game has its risks. Every move that you make during a game has its risks. So do not go to the casino with money that you cannot afford to lose. I see way too many videos that where gambling has ruined them. Do not take loans out to gamble. Do not take from your 401k investments. Do not borrow for it. Do not even use your paycheck for it. You're going to use money that you can literally set on fire outside and that you will not miss. That is what you gamble with. Now, the way I play is we start in with 4 grand, and we're trying to get to 10%. So we're trying to make $400 or more at any, you know, we're trying to make that 10%. If you can make 10% every time you go to the casino, that is a winning proposition. Now, we've shot 8 videos or 9 videos so far. I think it's 8 or 9. I don't remember. I've only lost one time. So I've lost my whole 4,000 one time. I think I've made more than 4,000 with all the other wins combined. I'm pretty sure I have. I can go tally it up. I can go look. But you guys tell me. To be honest, I don't really have the time. I just shoot this. And then you have to watch the whole videos. You know, I can make them clickbaity and elaborate, and cut scenes, and oh look, I made 4 grand here and there. Now we're gonna show you like the mentality every roll on like how it goes. Now when you're on a real table, you got to be a little bit quicker than I am on the table. You know, unless you're shooting. If you're shooting, you can take as much time as you want, kind of calculate. Again, not ridiculous. I'm gonna shuffle you along, but you have to make a little bit. You know, you have to think ahead a little bit at the casino. Like what happens if a 7 hits? Or am I gonna, what happens if 8 hits? And I gotta put, I think a 5's gonna come next. So let's just play it out. So like my videos go through the mentality and kind of like how we're gonna think it through, roll after roll on any given shooter, and we kind of come up with a working plan using a strategy. Like I like to do is 400 on the don't pass, get a point established, and then we do 270 and 30 in the field. And then we try to get a few numbers hit, load up on a few numbers before the point gets hit, so we lose this, which we get to keep these wins, or a 7 comes out where we can potentially lose money that we left up from wins, and we win if we roll out so the beauty about this is what happens a lot is the only risk for this is a 7 and 11 on the come out. And yes, as video show, we can get whacked a lot on that. But we have overcome that long term with long rolls or just grinding back. Or taking odds and a little bit of risk to kind of put it back in our favor, right? So the only downside risk initially is this for 400. Suppose we get a point of 8. We're going to go in for 270 and 30. So we're in for $300 on numbers. Now suppose we do a 7, 7 comes right now. We're up, here's our 300, so we're going to replenish our 3. We profited $100. If you can profit $100 on every shooter, that is ridiculous. Now that's not going to happen all the time, so that's why we kind of work through the strategy and the risks and the percentages, and it's just craps is an ever evolving game, and one strategy is not going to work all the time. You will lose long term. The longer you play this, you're going to give the money back. So that's why I say hit a target of 10%. So once we're up $400 or more, so suppose we're up $400, but the roll is continuing, we're going to keep rolling that because we already at our 4, we can potentially make more. And I messed that up a few videos ago. I could have made a more, and I didn't roll it out. I just took it all down. And we could have made a lot more potentially. And that video could have went on for a few more minutes or for a while because we could have kept on making money. So we're going to start this off. We have a 4,000 buy-in. We got $3,500 in black, 400 in green, and 100 in red. So you don't even need this because you're just going to give the dealer the money. But I just did do this just to make it easy for myself on the initial. So you can get it all in black at the get-go. So let's roll it out. 10. So theory is, the thinking is 10's a hard number. So we're going to do 270 inside here and then 30 on the field, right? So the thinking here, and then I usually, we've started leaving this to kind of recoup the money back just in case the 10 gets hit. But I've been trying to hit numbers and kind of build this to where I get max returns off a number. And I love the 9. If you've been here for the videos, you know I love the 9. It gets paid here, it gets paid in the field. I just love the number 9 for some reason on the craps table. Maybe because it's center field 9. I don't know. I just like 9. So we're trying to avoid the 10 now. Now the object, so the thing is too, is we're going to roll this out, right? You can even, this, if you don't want to do this and keep this at base, you can just take this back to your rack and just play with that. So you're not risking 300, you're risking 275 right now. But we risk it because we roll a 7 now, we win $100. And if you hear some noise outside, they're cutting a tree down across the street, grinding it up. Yeah, you definitely hear that through the mic. Of course. We're going to roll it out anyway. It's only going to be here for a short period of time. So, that shit's so loud, bro. That is so loud. Alright, so let's roll it out. Let's see what we can do. We're trying to avoid a 10 right now to lose $400. Now, I usually take, I like to take odds because if you bet 2, you win 1 on 4 and 10. But we're not going to take odds. It's early in the day. We're having our drink. We're having our coffee. We're having our drink at the casino. And we're trying to enjoy ourselves, have a good time on the craps table. And let's go, shooter. See what you got. 3. 3 wins 30 in the field. Now, people, me, I like to put it back out because I'm trying to hit a few of these before a 7 or the 10 gets hit, right? So I like to put it out here. I like to get the 9 to 100 as quick as possible. We're going to put that here, put the 100 here. And then I usually take the 5 and put it on the 4 or the field. But we're going to put it on the 4 this time. And let's try to get a few more numbers hit before the 10 or 7. This way we can extract a little bit of value out of this roll. 6. Perfect. So 6, we lose 30 in the field, but we win, no, it pays 70. So we win 40 bucks. You know, it's a $40 swing on that. So we're going to now I bring the field. I'm going to make a conscious decision to keep this and bring the field to 25. And I'm going to keep this just in case a 7 rolls now. I can, extract $45 more. All right. Or if a 10 rolls, I get 45, and then I'll bring these bets down as well, and I kind of minimize this loss. 4. So we get paid a quarter in the field and 30 or 60 up top. I'm not going to pay the VIG just yet. We're like, you got to pay the VIG. No, we're going to pay the VIG later. Next hit, we'll give them $5. We'll give the bank $5. Right? So now we have $100 here. 30 bucks. Usually, I take the field. We want 50 bucks in the field, or 30, or $25 in the field, and I'll buy a number. I'll buy the 5. Because now on a 5, it kind of 5 pays 105. Now I'm getting paid $80 every time 5 hits. Right? So let's go this. Sometimes I'll just load up on the 9 and try to, hopefully the 9 hits with 125, 150, 200 on it, and then we just keep collecting. And then we bring it down and try to hit a bigger number. So we'll try to go for one more number. Hopefully it's if it's a field number, we're going to buy a 6 or 8. If it's a 9, we're going to buy both the 6 and the 8. And I think if it's the 4, we're going to buy the 6 and 8 as well. So we'll roll this out. 5. All right, so I was saying. So, oops, I forgot to leave that on. So that was 75, right? That pays, we lose this, but it pays 105 on 75. So we're going to replenish the field. Now I'm going to buy the 6, and I'll buy the 8, because I am working with money here. So I'm up $125 so far, plus that. If a 10 gets whacked, I lose the 400, but I got coverage here. So I'm like down probably maybe 200, I think. Probably down 200 if it's 10 hits right now. If a 7 hits, I'll make 400, 500, and lose that. So we're making 100, 200, 225, and let's just avoid the 7 and 10. Let's try to hit as many of these numbers. This might be a short video. I may get to 400 plus right now on the first shooter. We'll see. 8, perfect. 90 pays 105. So 100, $5, right? Let's buy the field back again, and we will we'll keep 50, and we'll buy the 8. Because let's go for a repeater, right? Let's see if the shooter can repeat numbers. Let's go. We're looking for 5, 8, 9. We're waiting for nothing. No 10-7, please. No 10-7. 7 out. So we lose all this. And we win 400 here. So now we got 3,500. This is $4,000. We may even be at 4. Oh no, we're close. This is 4,000. It's 100, 200, 275. We made 275 on that shooter, right? 275. Let's see if we can go to the next shooter. Avoid this 7 on the come out. Let's try to avoid this 7 on the come out like the plague. 7 and 11. And get a number and try to get another 250 bucks and be out of here. 150 bucks and get the heck out of here for the day. So we made our 400 bucks. 11, of course. They have to make it hard on us. That's craps. It has to make it hard. It has to. It's just the way it happens. 7. It has to. It's just It has to make it hard because for video, you know. Now usually I don't bet this. Then we're gonna just get a point. It'll probably be the 4 and 10. 7. Look, perfect. If the 2 whacks, we wait. Now we run it. I run it through the don't come. Or if you want, you could just like we're gonna run through the don't come. All right, let's do it. 8. That's not good. Now we put our $300 pretty much to work here. Now we want to avoid the 8 at all costs. We hit an 8. Actually, we're going to move this. I like to split that. So if it's ever, if the don't come ever comes to the 6 and 8, or even the pass line, we take the 70 and do 75, 5, 9, and 30, 4, 10. Let's avoid the 8 like the plague, please. 6. So the shooter hit the point. That pays 70. And everything's off. We'll keep this here. Let's just avoid that 8 shooter. 7. Perfect. So the 8 pays even odds. So we minimized a little damage there. This is still off. We'll put our $400 back. 7s are coming out like crazy right now. Hard 4. So that goes there. This. So I'm down now about $800, $700. Now we have to make a decision. Do we want to take odds on the 4? Like, do we want to take some odds on the 4 and kind of maximize the win here? Because 4 is hard to come. You know, I'm not going to say it can't happen. The likelihood of it happening is, you know, it could happen. But we're going to move this. We'll bring the 9 up. We'll bring the, so we want to take this down, take this all down, and let's reset. Let's reset. Let's reset. So new shooter will reset. This goes 30. We're going to reset our $300 inside, right? Put the 75, we'll do it on the 10. Everything's at the $50 above level right now. We're trying to avoid a 4. Like, I'm going to take odds because I don't think the shooter is going to throw the 4. Again, we're taking a risk here. We're taking a risk here for a 400 to win another 2, right? So I'm trying to hit as much of these numbers as possible before a 4 because we could take these bets down. So if I can get to 400 on wins, I'll take this down. I'll take it all down. If I can win $400 on a shooter, I'll take everything down and then reset. Or I'll take this down and then I'm in pretty much for nothing. We're gonna make $100. We're gonna make more because of the way it works. You know, the way the like how it pays out. So let's just roll it through. We can talk it through. Let's try to 7 right now is not the worst because it nets us a $300 win. So a PSO of doesn't kill us. A 4 does. The only thing that hurts us is basically a 4 right now. 6. And I'll take those odds any day. So I'm dropping that to the field. We'll buy. We'll bring the 9 to 75. We'll bring the 9 to 100. I just like the 9. We'll put the field. We'll bring all this. We'll put all this on the 10. And again, right now, if we 7 out, we're still winning money. 6. Should have bought the 6. So 70. We'll put the 30 on the field. Heck it. Put that there. 50. We'll buy. This is 25. 30. 30. We'll buy the 6 just in case it wants to repeat. We'll see if we can extract some value. 4. Hard 4. Unbelievable. It's just making us work for it today. It's just the shooter's making us work for it. It's all right. We took a risk and we lost. It happens. It happens. It happens. So don't pass. All these are off. 11 figures. Again, it can go sour real quick. It's just crazy how on the come out 7-11 just pops. It's insane how it happens. It really is insane. It really is insane. So 6, we're going to move this. We'll move this and try to extract value here. We'll do the 9 at 120. Oh no, we'll put the quarter here. Bring this back. So let's see if we can avoid this 6. 5 pays 70. We'll bring that to 75. 6, hard 6. Throwing the hard ways. Lost of that. We're in a bad streak right now. Bad streak. Bad losing streak. Can go sour fast. That's why we're rolling these out. That's why we're rolling these out. 7. We're getting slaughtered right now, man. This is crazy. 8, hard 8. Now I'm throwing hard ways like that. I should be betting the hard ways. Move that to the 6. To avoid the 8 like the plague. 8. We're getting crushed. Yo, this is going bad. Hard 10. I'm taking odds on the hard 10. It's happening. It's going to happen. Keep this out here. Bring the 5 to 100. All right, come on. We're going all in right now. We're gonna take 600 odds to get 300, and let's avoid 10 like it's the plague, please. Hard 8. I sweated bullets there. That 6 was right there. So it pays 70. We'll buy the 8. Let's try to get some numbers, please. Hard 8 again, man. I gotta start playing the hard ways. 70. No, 90. That pays 105. My bad. Forgot we bumped it up. Let's go. We'll buy the 6 now, and we'll buy the 8. So that's 120 on the 8 right now. 120 on the 8, and we'll bring the 9 to $1.25. I haven't hit the 9 yet. 11. Here's us a quarter. We'll bring that to $1.50. Come on, shooter. Nice little long roll here. No 10. 5. 100 pays 140. 140. We'll get that in green, please. 140. We'll put that back in the field. We'll bring the 6 to 120. And we'll bring the 9 to 200. And we will bring the 4 to 30. And we'll keep this. Come on, shooter. Come on. Now we got, this is like what we want. This is what we want here, right? This is what we want. Let's hit a hit. Please, let's get a hit. 7 out. See, we got all this up here. We really didn't take any profit back. I'm trying to get this, and then the 7 has to come and just ruin it. And just ruin it. We're trying to get some nice little wins here. It just ruined it. This gets 4, and this gets 3. It just ruined it. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. We're at 1,800. This is not going good. Down 2,200 roughly. So let's buy back in. See if we can get a nice little run. 6. It's like now I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to throw it in the don't come. I'm going to try and get off the 6. 8. Even worse. So now we have to put, we're going to give them 300. They're going to put money out there for us. Like I said, if it's 8 or 9, we split. We got to avoid the 8 like it's the plague, please. Got to avoid it. Hard 10. Man, I'm throwing hard ways like crazy right now. So that pays 30 here, and that pays 60 up top. We'll throw a $5 vig for the 4 and 10. I didn't even hit those too many times. And we'll bring the 9 to 100. Bring the 5 to 100. Right? And we'll bring the 10 and the 4 up to 35 each. And we'll put the 9. I want to hit a 9, please. Come on, my favorite number. 7 out. Gross. That pays that. Again, we still made $100 because we put all the money we won back out on the table. So we won 100, which really doesn't do much, but it keeps us in the game playing. So that's that. Let's avoid the 7-11 on the come out. 4, perfect. I'm taking odds against the 4. Even though it didn't work out last time, it really didn't work out last time. We're going to take odds against the 4, 600. We're going to buy in for 3. Dealer, 270 across. Give me the change, please. I move my 4 to the 10, or the 9. That's how you would say it. Move my 4 to the 10. Go to the 9. Is 9 ever going to come out today? 11. Pays 30. We're going to bring the 9. Put that to 10. 9 goes to 100. I don't think I've thrown a single 9 today. Come on. 9. Thank you. 9 pays 30 in the field. And $1.40 on top. With this, we're going to buy the 6 and the 8. And maybe we'll put the field and then put down the 10. I'm going to keep the 100 this time, just in case. 8. We lose the field. Pays 105. 105. We'll put the field back down to 25. And we'll bring the 8. 8's been kind of hot, so we'll bring the 8 to $1.20, and we'll pocket the 50. Come on. 3, I sweated bullets. That was almost a 2. 3 pays a quarter. We'll bring the 5 up. I didn't hit a 5. I didn't hit many 5s either. Hard 6. I'm throwing hard ways everywhere. 70. Nope, 105. I'm messing up. 105. Put this here. We'll buy the 6. We'll bring that to 120. So we're looking pretty good. We'll bring 5 to 100. Now we're sitting on $175 profit on this right now, as it stands. And we're in for, what is that, 4? We're in for 1,000 right now. We just can't roll a 4. Like, please no 4. Please. 7 out. That's not terrible. So we got 400 and 300. So what we made on this shooter, less 300. So that paid for all those bets up there. We gambled this away. That was our initial. We made 4, 5, 75. That's not a bad. That was not a bad win. This comes back to me. It's not a bad win right there. We couldn't get any kind of max hits on those numbers. Let's see where we're sitting. It's 1,000, 2,000, 24, about 20. We got about 1,500. Not terrible. We'll buy this in. I gotta look at my phone for 1 second, guys. Sorry, it was the wife. All right. So 400. New shooters coming out. He's lefty this time. Let's go shoot lefty. 4. Back on the 4. We'll take odds again. Grant, we're only going to take $400 in odds. Right? Now we're going to deal with 300. our money out there. I'm going to put the 4 on the 10, please. All right, let's hit some numbers. 2. 2 pays double in the field. That's $60. I'm going to buy the 6 and the 8 with that. We're at 90 on the 6 and the 8. Come on, throw some 6 and 8, shooter. 7 out. Gross. But we win. That wins 200. So, this was our initial buy-in. We buy in for 300. We made $300 in that shooter. Not terrible, not bad, not bad. We're slowly climbing up. Again, taking risk, laying against the 4. It's very hard, even though we got whacked earlier, very hard to keep hitting a 4 as a point. If you can get 4s and 10s as point numbers all day, like you're in good shape, like decent shape to walk away making some money. Like you're in decent shape. I'm just gonna break down my money here. Hold on. So buy in for 4. Avoid 7-11, please. 9. That's the first 9 I threw all day. So we'll buy in. Gotta get some change. We'll take the 50 on the 9, put it on the let's put it on the 5. We'll go 100 on the 5. Let's try to roll this out and avoid the 9. Hard 10 pays 30 in the field. Here we'll throw the VIG. $2 VIG for that. Now what do we do with the 75? Like I don't know. Like maybe we'll buy the 10 and keep the 50. We're gonna keep the 50. See what happens. 5. So 5 we lose the field, but 5 pays 140. 140. Now we just go up to a quarter. We're going to break this down to 4 quarters. And let's buy the 6 and the 8. Bring those to 90 and we'll pocket this. All right, we'll just keep this to the side. 4. So it pays a quarter in the field, 2 quarters here. The VIG was paid last time. $5 pays for basically 2. So we have $75. Like, what should we do with 75? And we got 2 here. So let's just bring the 6 and the 8 up to 120, right? So we got 120. 120. And let's hit some 6 and 8s. Shooter, please, hit some 6 and 8s. Now we've capitalized 125 on this. We're just trying to avoid a 9. Come on, 5, 6, 8 pays some nice change right now. 10. 10's not bad. 10 pays a quarter here and 100 up top. And 100 up top. We'll take for the VIG. We'll take 25 in chips. So that pays 100. We'll give the dealers their commission. Now we're sitting at $220. Like, do we buy up to 150? 150 pays 175. Like, do we do that? Like, maybe why not? Like, it's not. We're still sitting on $125 profit. So this goes to 150. This goes to 150. It pays 175 if it hits. And this we have the field bet, boom. So like here we're up 175, $85. So if the 9 gets whacked, I'm pretty sure right now we're kind of close to break even. So even if the 9 hits right now, we're close to break even across the board. Hard 10. The hard ways are popping today. So that's a quarter, and this gets 100. We paid the commission last time, so 125. So now we're at 200, 300 sitting here. Now we have to make a decision. We have some money sitting here. Like, do I go in and buy another $30 and bring this to 180 to get paid 210? Right? Like, that's it's a viable option. Like, we haven't seen that many we haven't seen that many 6 and 8s. So I'm gonna like we're already up 250. If we hit a 7 now, we get another 4. So we made 650, and then we'll be plus 350 for the roll because we bought in for 300. So, like, that is my mentality here. And again, if we hit one of these, we can literally be in the game for free at this point because we'll be up money. And we'll see if that happens. Number 9. So, okay, let's just see what we're up. Let's see if we broke even here, which I think we did, which kind of sucks. So, let's get this all out. Let's get this all in green. And let's count this out, because 300. So, let's see. We had it like this. We're in for 300. Right? So this is what we kind of made. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We made $110. Even losing this, we made actually more because the 9 hit here. So I didn't even pay myself on the field. So we made 130, 40 bucks. Even hitting the don't pass. Even getting whacked on the don't pass. We still, because this covers this. We made 140 bucks. It's not going to happen all the time, but this time it worked out in our favor. So we're losing the don't pass. Now let me get my bets back up like how I had them. I had one. We're going to roll the come out. So, actually, you know what? Let's just, let's do it that way. Most of the time, I'm not, I take it down and we reset. But I think for this, we're going to keep it up. I feel like the table's going to stay hot. The table's going to stay hot. And let me, it was, what we have on there? 180. 180. 180. This was at 50. Quarter, and I think we had the 4 at 30. And then we had nothing on the 9. We'll bring, okay, so we'll keep this. We'll keep this. We'll bring this back. Alright? So puck's off. Puck's off. We're going to come out roll. All this is off still. Let's see where this, where the dice land. And again, we're trying to avoid 7 and 11s. 7. You say it, it comes. Stop saying it, John. Stop saying it. 7 again. Golly. Now we're running it through the don't come. 8. 8's the point. We are still off. Now we're just bleeding chips right now. Those 7's gonna come out and kill us. It is amazing how I did all that and then 2 7s. It's amazing. 7. I'm getting creamed right now. I'm getting crushed. Reset. 9. What are the odds? Dude, we went from like a couple G's to 600 bucks. Quick. Oh, let's go. Come on, hit some numbers. 10. Oops, I forgot to put the field out. Which we forgot, we're not going to pay it. So that pays 100. We'll bring the 5 up. And we'll bring the 4 up to 50. We'll keep 30. Let's go. Number 9. We got whacked on the 9. Oh, we're getting whacked. This video is not, it is not going well. They're paying a quarter. It is not going well. Oh, man. I'm going to get clowned so hard right now. We made some bad moves. All right. We're low on bullets here. 8. 8. I'm going to keep it, what should I do? No, I'm going to move it. This is going to be $1.75 or $1.50. We'll put the field in. This is $1.50. Let's go. 6, $1.80. We lose this. It pays $2.10. 10. And we're going to put the quarterback out in the field. And let's bring this up to 240. No, 210. Bring this up to 210, right? 210, 180 plus 30 is 210, right? So 210. 210 pays 240, I believe. We're going to keep this. Actually, we'll bring the 9 to 200. We're trying to look for match value now. Like we're trying to hit a home run right now. We'll bring the 5 to 200. And we'll put the 10 at 75. Like we're trying to look for home runs now. 7 out. Oh my goodness. Oh, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. 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 I'm not even playing with real money. I'm getting frustrated. I hate losing. I hate it. 5. Oh. Man, you guys are making noises. I'm cutting like the smallest tree down too. It's crazy. We're gonna bring this to the 9, make that 100. We need to get a nice little roll here. 7 out. Lovely. Lovely. That sucked. Just won $100. Come out. Hard 4. Get the dealer 3. Buy us back in, please. That is freaking annoying, man. Why are those machines so freaking loud? I'm taking odds against. Like now, we're looking to, again, like hit a home run again. We're in. Like we're in. I might be all in. I might be all in here. Like I can bring 400 on the inside to match this, and if a 7 hits, we win 3, which isn't terrible. So like, I think I'm gonna go another 100 on the inside. I'm gonna make the 9 and the 5 100 each, and hope to God we hit some of these before 7ing out or the 4 comes, and then we get totally wrecked. 4, totally wrecked. Unbelievable. This is when we go home. You just go home now. It's over. That or you just throw it in the don't pass. What do we got? 400. We throw that in the don't pass and hope to God, like right now, we can play the field. You know, hope to God we 7 out, we lose the field. We just keep on, oops, off the table. We just try to get our ammo back and 7 out. So we win. This wasn't odds. This was all on the stack. So we win that. We win this. Just stack it up. Stack it up. It's the only way forward. 5. 4. 6. 8. 8. 7 out. Wow. This is how we're going to come back? Are you serious right now? Wow. All right. All right. You can even just play the don't come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could it be that easy? Could it be that easy? Oh, you can't make it up. You just can't make it up. 1,700. Like, We can just go back to playing the way we were playing now. Let's do it. 8. 300. If I make a comeback on this, that's whining. I'm like whining the whole time too. We make a comeback on this. That's crazy. We make a comeback on this. 9. Pays 30 in the field. 105 for 75. Make that 35. 100. It's 100. We're gonna make the 9 175. 5's 100, and then we'll put the 10 at 35. Let's go. 2 pays double. We'll buy $60. So that's 120 on the 6. Man, that thing's loud. We'll keep the 5s, whatever. 6, perfect. 120 pays 140. We lose this. 140. We'll bring the field back down to 5. We'll make this 150. We'll make the 9 200. We'll keep this. We'll make the 4 and 10 50 each. And let's see if we can do some damage. 5 pays 140. 40. 7 out. Can't even get a nice little hit. This is how it goes, man. Like, you're not going to get those long rolls. Like, we could have been just collecting 30, 40, 50 bucks here or there. But we weren't. We were playing it stupid. Alright. Pucks off. 9. Now the 9 wants to come, huh? Man, that thing is loud, bro. I apologize. I'm already invested, and these guys came in on my, they rained in on my parade right now. Making all this noise. 3 pays 30. We'll buy the 8. 5 pays 140. We'll buy the field for 30 again. We'll buy the 6. Bring the 8 to 120. 4 and 10 to 50 each. Let's go. 6 pays 105. 105. We'll pocket this. 8. Nice. 120 pays 140. 40. We're going to pocket it this time. 8 pays 140. Bring this to 150. Bring this up to 120. Pocket the 50. Let's go. 7 out. Threw a lefty, that was the problem. We couldn't get any max value out of the things. It's hard to build it up and hit, guys. This is what I'm proving with this. It is very hard. Super hard. We're at 2250 pretty much, 2275. Basically down 1500. Not terrible from where we were. Don't pass. Again, we can just play the don't pass all game for decent odds. Like you can do that, but we're trying to get like max value on the dice here. And I'm going to try here and not hit the 8 or have the. I'm not going to try. I'm just going to roll, but I'm going to. In theory, you're sitting there playing against the shooter, and you're like, damn, you need to avoid the 8, man. 8 kills me right now. 5 pays 105. So 105. We're gonna hold on to the 75 for now. 8. Yep, we got whacked. You probably should have run it through the don't come would have put it on a 5. But it is what it is. So we'll put our $400 back out there. I think I lost this. What am I doing? Lost the 30 in the field. Let's roll. 7. Oh, it's going bad again. It's going bad again. 8. Put our field bet. 5. Pays 105. We'll take the 75. 2. Pays 60. We'll use this to buy the 6 and put this on the 10. Put this on the 9's at 100 now. Chances are probably going to get whacked here. 7 out. Yeah. Boom. So we lose all this. Oh, it's such a shame when you're on the table and just see all the chips just leaving the table. It's like such a buzzkill. 5. It's like such a buzzkill. It's crazy. Bring this to the 9. Make that 100. 12. Get double in the field. Wonderful. So we're going to buy the 6 and the 8. Six pays 105. 105. So we got 75. Let's buy the 4, 9, and 10. Come on, shooter. Show some numbers. 6 pays 105. Put that back in the field. We'll put the 75, 50. Come on, throw some numbers, shooter. Let's go. 8. Perfect. Here's 105. Put that in the field. We're just, come on, one more, baby. We got the 4 and the 10 up at $100 right now. That's super nice. Come on. Couple more hits, baby. Couple more hits. 10. Nice. That pays the field. And we got 200. We're going to give them the commission. Nice. So we'll bring the 9 up to 200. We're going to pocket this. And everything's kind of working now. We get another hit of these. I'm going to bring the 9 to 120. 6 and 8 to 120 each. 7 out. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Very hard to sustain long rolls in craps. Very, very hard. But we're not doing... we keep on fluctuating here. We're at 1,800, 19... We're like down still half. We just need like a nice little run. Hard 4. Man, I've been rolling a lot of hard 4s today. And again, like this is just to show you that not every system works, but playing this way it kind of like lets you play both sides. Like right now, should I take odds on the 4? Like we haven't really had chances to like take odds. Like now, like I'm like feeling good. I got a couple wins. I'm gonna put 500 in odds behind it to win 250, right? So I'm hoping to God we don't roll a 4. Like I'm hoping to Jesus, like no 4, please. 8. Like we're not looking for a 4 right now. This loses. That pays 70. We're gonna up this. We're gonna buy the 8. We'll put this on the 10. 3. Puckered up real quick right there. We'll buy the. We'll buy the 6. Like we're using the field in conjunction with numbers, so let's pump these numbers up for like a nice long roll. So 8 pays 105. We'll get 5 and change. So we're gonna buy the 6 and the 8, bring it to 120 each. Come on. 12 pays double in the field. Rolled a decent amount of 12s. So again, we can bring these to $1.50 now. $1.50. And like, we're just trying to avoid this 4. 9 pays 30 in the field. Did I take the field off? I think I did. I don't know. I don't remember. And 9 only has 2 on it, so that pays 70. We're only talking about $30 in this grand scheme of things here. And then, like, I'm gonna try to pump up the 8 so we can get paid 210. This is 280. 280 pays 210. And we'll throw the quarter on the 9. Let's go. 6 and 8. 7 out. So this pays this. And 5 pays 250. Oh, I took my own money. Pays 250. So 250 on the back end. 400 there. Really didn't make too much money on it, but we're still in the game. Like we needed one more hit for like a really nice payday here. It's so hard to roll. Like this just goes to prove like the 7s they just come out. Like I'm just throwing the dice around. You could say, dice setting and all this, dude. Like, it doesn't matter. That dice kicks around. Like me just throwing it like this, there should be better odds because it's not even going that crazy. But this is like just a regular roll. Like every roll's different. It's hitting, it's random, and it just proves that it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. So we got 2100, 22, 23, kind of like 1600 and change. We're slowly grinding back. Crazy thing is we were up like 280 at the first roll. First shooter, we were up 280. All we needed was another $120 to be out of here, and it just went sideways. It went sideways real quick. 11. This is how it went sideways. Just hitting 3. Get it right back. 6. Come on. Hard 8. I should be playing the hard ways every time. Hard 8 pays 70. I'm going to buy the 8. Bring the field back. We'll buy the 10 and the 4. 8. Wonderful. Pays 105. 105. We'll bring the 9 and the 5 to 100 each. Pocket the quarter. 6. Get whacked. Wonderful. Wonderful. Get whacked on this too. All right. Coming out. 6 again. Nothing has to change except we got to put our field bet back out. Hard 4. So we get 35 or 30 on this. And that is 35, so that's 70. We'll put the VIG. We'll bring the 4 to 50, 10 to 50, 5 and the 9 to 25 each. We'll take the nickels off the table. 8 pays 105. 105. We'll bring that in a quarter. We'll buy the 8 to 120. Pocket the 50. 9. So 9 pays a quarter in the field. And 125. So 100 pays, so easy to break it down. 100 pays 140. 140. And the quarter pays 35. Right. So we're going to use the quarter, buy this, and we're going to pocket the rest. This is 25. Maybe we'll pocket the 100, and we'll buy that, and we'll pocket this 25. Actually, maybe we'll buy this for 30. So they'll bring this to 150. So the 8's at 150, pays 175. If we hit the 8 again, let's go. 8, hard 8, pays 175. 175. We're going to pocket that. 2 pays double in the field. We'll use this to bring the 9 to 200 and the 5 to $1.75. Right? 6 get whacked on the point again. Go back out. We're gonna keep all this out. We're not gonna bring it down. We're trying to get like nice value. Hard 8. I'm gonna switch this here. So like, I'll be inclined to like bring this to the don't. You know what? I'm gonna go to the don't come. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm doing don't come. This was not supposed to be higher. And I'm turning my bets off. Bets are off. I'm gonna try and get this in a number that's not a 6 or 8. 9. Ugh. Goes to the 9. Ugh. I'm gonna keep this here. I probably shouldn't. So now I have $200 to play with. Just bring it to my rack. Should I buy the 6 for 210? We'll bring this back. And we'll put the 6 to 210. And the 8 to 120. We're just going against the 9. 5. Oop, forgot to put the field bet out, but we're not going to do it. So so 100 on a 5 pays $1.40, and 75 pays 105. So that's a nice little hit. We'll put our field bet for $30 back out. We'll this is supposed to be 120. We'll bring the 6 up to 210. We'll pocket the 100, and let's go. 8, they hit the point. 120 pays 140. And we'll keep it. Keep this. Let's see where the so we're still rooting against the 9. 5. So 5's the point. And let's go. So we'll bring this off. And we can keep it because we're not playing the point. We're going against the 9 right now. We'll bring our field bet back out for a quarter. Let's go. Of course. 9 gets thrown. We lose this. And it's going to be up to us to throw a bet out there. So what we do is maybe we'll go to the don't come. 9 hits, so I get a quarter there. Put up 10. This comes down. So we're trying to establish another number now. I'm turning these off, so we keep these. A 7 or 11 kills us, and then it goes on a number. 6. It goes to the 6. So we're going to move this to here. And we'll buy in 30 for the field. So it's still on. 9. Alright, perfect. So 9 pays 30 in the field. And this pays 280. Paid in green. So it pays 280. Alright. We're gonna take this. We'll put that quarter on there. And this is 120. We'll bring this up to 150. Hold on to this. Let's go. Let's get a nice little run here. 4 pays 30. We'll pay the $5 commission, and this pays 100 for 50. Let's bring the 9 up to there, and maybe we'll bring the 8 up to 180. 180 pays 210. 7 out. So that's that. We lose all this. It's up to you if you want to bring bets down and start over again. I'm trying to hit like a home run here. And it's really not working. We're not doing too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 2,000. Again, we've been hovering around 2,000 for a while now. We just can't seem to get up on a nice little run. So we'll try it again. 5. Buying for 3. This is like how it's going to go on a table. Like, you're not going to get the quick hits. I'm going to buy the 9 for 100. Like, you're not going to get... It's going to be a grind. Craps is a grind. You got either you put all your chips out there for one roll, hope to God a 7 doesn't come, or you play like a strategy like this, where like you can get lucky, load up on a number, get a couple nice hits, and collect. 3 pays 30. We'll buy the 10. We'll buy the 6. Let's buy the 6. 9, perfect. 30 from the field. We'll buy the 8, and that pays 140. 140. Let's see what we want to do. Let's see, what do we want to do here? We're going to collect. We're just going to collect. All right. 8 pays 105. And we're going to collect. Next hit, we'll bump it up. 12. So that's perfect. Pays double the field. Now we could buy our 6 and 8, bring them to 120. 120 pays 140. All right. 11, 30. We can decide maybe we'll buy the 9 and the 10. 7 out. So we want 400, 500, 600. So we positive $300 there from the initial buy-in of pretty much $300. So not terrible. We can get like a string of those. We'll be in good shape. We'll be in really good shape to come back for like a little nice comeback here. 5. 5. All right. Put this on the 9. I just love putting $100. I don't know what it is. 7 out right away. Again, that's not bad because it's positive $100. Now listen, I'm just gonna I'm going to keep this all out here to save time, so I'm just buying it for 300. I'm going to bring this back $100 because this costs 300 bucks. So this is all off. I'm keeping this off to save time. 5. Wow. All right, let's go. 8 pays 70. Bring this back. We'll buy the 10. Put this on the 4. 6 pays 70. We'll buy the 9. Put this on the 10. 6 pays 70. We'll buy the 6 with this. This is 50 or 25. This is 4. Is that 50 now? 7 out. So we only made pretty much $100 all said and done. Same thing. I'm going to take the 100, put the 300 in here, keep all this out. All right. Coming out. 6. This goes here. Put this on that. All right, let's go. 9 pays 30 in the field. And 140 for that. We'll put a quarter. We'll buy the 8. And we'll buy the 5. We'll pocket the rest. 10. So we got 30 here for 10. We'll pay the VIG. And then this pays, what is it, 30, 35, 70. This pays 70. So we'll take this up, we'll take this back, we'll bring that to 50. And we'll buy the 8. We're going to bring the 8 to $1.20. And we'll pocket the rest. 6. Get whacked on the don't pass. Get whacked on the don't pass. Again, we made some money. We got these kind of pumped up. So we're not in terrible shape, but it's not looking good. 7 out. Right on cue. We have to grind. It's making us grind. It's making us grind. Again, all these are off. Well, we get it back. They take it right back. They take it again. This is bad. This is bad news, man. We get it back. This is crazy. Wow. Yo, you can't make it up. Yo, you can't make this up right now. Yo, I'm getting, this is nuts. We get a number, please. Holy shit. Yo, that frustrated me. I'm not even playing with real money. That just pissed me off. Again, these were off. All right, I'm taking odds. For every 3, you get 2. I'm taking 600 in odds. Got to make a move. It is what it is. 10 pays 30. Keep the VIG. That's 100. Right. We'll bring these to $1.50 each. Come on, we need a nice little string of 8s, 6s, 4s, 10s, 7. And then, so for every 3, you get 2. 2 and 2. So, we made money. Again, we're just going back and forth. Back and forth. We're just waiting for that nice little long roll where we can just collect. We're just trying to wait it out. Nine again. That would have been bad. 300. These guys are cutting down the smallest tree and taking them forever. It's crazy. All right, let's see what we can do. 10. Pays 30. 50 on the back end. We'll give him a vig here. We're going to bank it. We're going to bank it. 9. Get whacked. Now the 9. I'm going to get paid 30 here. Now the 9 wants to come, right? Before, when we had all these big numbers on it, everything's off. 5. Let's go. 7 out. Gross. Gross. It's just gross. It's just so gross how it works. 5. The point was 5 too. That's so gross. We're gonna tell the dealer put our 50 here, make that 100. Go, come on, make some money. Pays double. We're gonna buy the 6 and the 8 with this. 10. Pays double there. We're gonna keep the 5. We'll get the 5. So we're gonna let's screw it. We'll make the 10 100. Come on. 6, 8, 10, 11. That's not bad. Bring the 4 to 50. Why does this not have another one? 5. Wow. Get whacked. Get whacked. Unbelievable. 8. Hard 8. We'll bring that there. Alright, let's go. Trying to avoid an 8. Oh, we didn't have our bet out. Which, we'll honor it. We didn't have it out. 7 out. Gross. Gross, gross. Gross. Oh, dice off the table. All right. Let's pick 2 dice. 6. We're just going to roll. We're going to make a decision, not even to put odds. I think he's going to throw a 7 before a 6. 7. There we go. We're going to 3. Awesome time for that. Awesome time for that. All right, now we just bring it back to base. Awesome. Again, this game is a bunch of just making decisions. Granted, it's just a little bit of luck. Now we're at 2,000. Just a little bit of luck sometimes. You have to play this way. You can't just come out here, like as you said, you have to like switch it up again like every, sometimes. 3, wow. So I should have just YOLO'd it again. We're getting back up. 10. So I'm going to take odds against the 10. I'm going to take $400 in odds. I'm going to buy him for 300. Sometimes you just have to make that decision just to play the don't pass, see what happens, and then go from there. Like, I don't know. 9 pays 105, 35, 105, 35. We'll bring the 9 to 100. 6 and the 8 to 90. 4 to 100. We'll bank the 50. 6, hard 6. I'm throwing hard ways like crazy today. That pays 105. We're going to bank this. 8 pays 105. We're going to bank it. 6 pays 105. We'll bank it. 3 pays 30. Maybe we'll buy the 5. Roll it on the field. 5, we lose the field, but we win 105. 30 back. We'll pocket the, well, we'll bring the 5 to 100. 8, hard 8. Why is that green under there? Why is that? I know I bought it. Pays 105. Maybe we'll buy the 9 this time. 11 pays 30. Now the more and more you roll, we're gonna buy the 6 and the 8 now. We made some money. Let's buy it. The more times you roll, the odds of that 10 coming are like, it gets close. 12 pays double in the field. We buy the 6 and the 8 with this. So we were at 120. Now we're at 150 each. So this comes back 50, 50. What the fuck? Oh, did I just like throw them over? Whatever. I know they're at 150. I know that. So, all right, let's go. Come on. Now we got all these where we want them. Let's just keep adding and collecting. 9. Wonderful. We could probably come back with this right now. So 25 pays 35, and then 100 pays $1.40. Plus this, we're going to use that to bump that up. We'll bring the 5 to that. We're just going to collect. This is another 25. Maybe we'll buy the 4 with it. Come on. 10. Oh my God, we got whacked on the 10. Oh, I just can't. Oh my goodness gracious. We got whacked on the 10. We just can't. Like 7s come and we don't want them. 10s come to ruin a don't pass. Oh, it's wild. 9. Oh, my favorite number. We'll bring the 100 back. Oh. 6. 150 pays 175. We're just going to collect. Oh, it's supposed to be 30 over here. 5. So the quarter pays 35 and 100 pays $1.40. Put that here. We'll bring this up to this. We're going to collect. What are these at? These are 1,000. All right, let's keep going. 4 pays 30 here. We'll keep the VIG there, and then that pays $1.50. All right, so we're going to collect. Maybe we'll buy the 6 and the 8 now. That pays $2.10. We'll collect the 100. Let's go. Well, off the table. 2, perfect. 2 pays. We're gonna bring these to 210. 210 pays 240. Dogs are barking at the guys working outside. 8, perfect. So 8 pays 2. 2. Don't mind my dogs, they're crazy. Let's go back 30 here. And we'll go 240 on 6 and 8. And I kind of like where everything else is. Let's just kind of cash this in. Give me some green chips. We're making our way back here. Come on, shooter, stay hot. 5. So 50 pays 70, right? And then the 100 pays $1.40, right? Shooter staying hot. We're making some cash here. Nice little long roll. Like, you have to make a decision. Like, I'm gonna buy the 6 and the 8 now. This will come back to my rack. What'd I do? Yeah, 70, 270, 270. Hold on one second. Yeah, 270 pays 315. If we can get some 6 and 8s right here, this will be mint. 12, double in the field. Let's just buy this. Like, we're just going to use this to buy. We're going to buy the, we're going to take it to 300. We're taking them to 300. On a 6 and 8 is super nice. Pays 350. Come on, 6 and 8. We're rooting for 6 and 8. 3. We'll take it. $30. Maybe we'll buy the 5 with this. We'll put the 5 on the field. Come on, 6 and 8. Come on. We need you. 6. Let's go. Let's go. Page 350. So that's 2, 3, 25, 50. Let's go. We'll bring the 10 and 4 up to 75. We're just going to collect. I like where that is at. Maybe we'll bring the 5 to 200. And that's it. We're like, this is where you have to make a decision too. Like, we're at almost 3,000 here. We can bring all this down and come back because we have a lot of risk up here, a ton of risk, right? The 7 is eventually going to come. So like, we can bring all this down because all we need is 300. So we're up 3, 5, 6, 50, almost $700 is being left on the table here. And that will kind of get us back to even. Like, this is another 200. This is 3,000. We're basically even if we take it all back. And then we can go from there. But we're been hot. We're going to roll the dice and see what happens. We're trying to get max. We're trying to stay hot and try to get these 6 8s, 5 6 8s. Everything. Everything's paying us right now. Everything. Just no, yeah, we've made money. So even if a 9 or a 7 comes out, well, granted, if a 7 comes out, it sucks. 9 comes out, we're still in the money. So let's go. 8. 8 pays 350. So 2, 3, 3 and a quarter. My dog is crazy. Let's go. We're just racking in money now. Like, now we're just, this is great. This is great. We're going to go 225 here. We'll bring 4 and 10 up to 100 each. It'll be 100 each. Now, listen, this is, you can't make, we could bring the field up to $50 soon too. Let's go. 8, 350. It's 50. Let's get 3 up here. 350. Come on. We're just collecting now. This is wonderful. 5. We lose this. 5. So the quarter pays 35, right? 200 pays 280. So 280. Let's go. Let's go. I think we got it. I think literally we are where we need to be. Because I almost have all the $100 bills here. This is 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 4,000. Right, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is 500 thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4. $100. We're gonna take it. We're gonna tell the dealer, take everything down. We're taking everything down, and we're reassessing right now. We're reassessing. So this is 1 profit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Screw it. 13, 14, 15, 16. 1625, 1640. Walk home. Go home. Let's go away. For this video, we're not. We're going to take, this is what we came with, right? This is already to the side. This is what we're playing with. So we're going to play with, we're going to take home 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're taking home 1,200. Boom. We're going to play with, we're taking this home. 1,200 win. We're playing with this now. We're going to play with this. We're going to come out here and we'll go like we said, 300 across like we've been playing. Mia, stop. Shh. My dogs just become so barky later in their life. It's so crazy. We have 100. We'll get quarters for this. We'll get 50 each on this. Mia, quiet. This will go to 100. And we'll put the 10 at 100. And let's see if we can keep extract. Oh, we got a little bit more money. 3. We'll go 120 on that. Let's see if we can just extract a little bit more value. 4 pays. I don't think I'm going to have enough chips here soon. That pays 130. We'll give him the VIG. So another 130. Just made another 130 bucks. We're taking home. 6 pays 70. 60, 70. Let's buy the 6. It's a great roll. This roll got us into the profit. 3 pays 30. We'll buy the 8. It's a mega roll. 8 pays 105. 105. Right? So we'll put this out here. We'll take this. 7 out. All right. We were literally on death's doorstep. We were literally on death's doorstep. This video took forever to shoot. Literally on death's doorstep. And we brought it back. So, just to recap. So our initial 4,000 buy-in. We made 100. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is 50, 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 25, 50, 14, 55. Read them and weep. We are 8 for 9, baby. 8 for 9. Take care. Not today.